What's up, everybody? I don't guess if they were ready to go. And if you were here in my live earlier, I'm sorry I was not able to see um, the chat or anything like that. So I want to apologize. I wasn't being rude or anything like that. I just didn't see no chat. Um, it disconnected me, and therefore just was not able to see anything until it reconnected, and then told that there were people trying to chat with me, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't see anything. But I got it live on the computer and live on the phone right now. Go ahead and plug this up because it might be a little while that I'm on here. If I can get it to go. There we go. So if you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. Like I said, I was not aware. The chat was not loading. And yes, the spirits are having a blast tonight. Were you getting mad that I shut it off earlier? Is that what was going on? Hit that if it was mad, if you were getting mad. Wait, you want more flashlights out? I've got some more flashlights out. They usually do get upset if I cut something off too short. Hey Carrie, how are you? See, look, I'm able to see the screen now. Drop down. Lighting, retouch stickers, effects, music, mute, hide video. Nope. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad either. Just kind of here, watching everything going on. Figured I'd come on and talk. Wasn't aware that anybody was actually saying anything earlier in the chat room, so I was like, well, I'll get back on here and speak and communicate and just see what we can get again. Yeah, kind of got my second win, so I'm good now. I'm going to set the other REMPOD up as well. I do have one more REMPOD that I just never use. It's brand new. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys can see them. Awesome. Well, let's see that energy tonight. Come on. I'm back, so I know y'all were wanting to be seen, so come on. Let's do this. And I'm not instigating. This is usually how I talk with my spirits. So it's definitely a boy that is around. A very, very strong male energy to him as well. A boy, though. A boy male, duh. I heard, what else would I be? Well, you really can't say things in this like that in this day and age, so just let me know. Yeah, you guys got to be careful about what y'all say. That's why I can't say everything directly that I need to say on YouTube or on live. So, push down the stairs at 5 is your earliest memory. Yeah. Oh, well, do you feel like there's sometimes, like something is after you? Do you often wonder that? Like, because I heard that you often wonder if there, at times, if there is something that is definitely like trying, not, I'm being told trying to get your attention, but I don't want to put it that way. because it's not really like an attention type thing. It's almost like it is a very I think you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you feel watched. So the spirit that I was actually seeing that is a very older one. I'd say probably about 80 years old, and he has a very straight face on him. He's got very short hair, and he looks very upset. So I don't know. Um, did you have a grandpa or anything like that? That okay? Because yeah, I'm definitely seeing like an older gentleman, like in his 80s, but he is very upset. Can my spirit guides confirm what I've been seeing? Very straight, very stern, very broad shouldered, very tall, like taller, not tall-ish, but taller. Um, like straight down with his hands to his side. And I am actually seeing him wear all white. But he is like in his 80s and he has a very straight face on him with almost no expression at all. Rodney? And I'm seeing like legit, he has no facial expression at all. It's there, but he doesn't show it. Okay. I'm being told that he was very grumpy. Very, very, very grumpy. Yeah, very straight face, like no smile, no sadness, just very straight, very even. I'm being told to say even toned, so that's the way he was. Did he have some kind of resentment as you as a kid? Because I kind of feel like this has been stemming from a long time. Okay, that's funny you say that because I was picking up Grandma as well and being told that she was very confused. So that would be exactly why I was picking up that she was confused. Is the dementia that she had. She didn't understand what was going on. Okay. Okay. Well, I just feel like there's some type of resentment there towards the kids. Or maybe that's the feeling that I'm picking up on is him not getting that time with you guys, so therefore he was mad at himself. Did he have any head problems going on that you know of? Like pain in his head? Because with him, I'm also feeling like headaches or something was going on with his head. So, Opal, when I try to explain to him, when I try to explain to him, it's like he doesn't care. He doesn't want to listen to it. He doesn't want. It's very weird. It's like almost the feedback that I'm trying to get him. He just doesn't want to hear. Okay, you get headaches too because I was getting a very mild headache. It went away, but I was getting a very mild headache as well. You wanted to visit him. I don't know. To me, it's almost like he's pushed everybody away, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but he feels very like isolated and secluded, and he doesn't really want to be bothered. And I'm just telling you, that's exactly how I feel that he feels. So that could be also the resentment that I was talking about, is him not getting that what he needed while he was here on Earth, and he still feels that way as a spirit. But he's very stubborn. He doesn't want to listen to anything, and he's very self-secluded. Hey, Opal, does the name George mean anything to you? The name George came across. Was was she bedridden? Was Susan bedridden? Because I keep seeing her like raising her arm up. Yeah.
Do you want some tea?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay.
It's like I'm seeing her literally like raise her arm up and then holding. Okay, I'm literally seeing somebody raise her arm up, and it's almost as in like a hospital bed, and then holding somebody else's hand. And then I'm being told that they ended up passing away soon after that. Yeah, and look at this. I'm named after her. But on your sense, Opal, I feel very like you're at peace. Um, there's really nothing that is going on in your life right now that you need to worry about. Um, so I just want you to know that. You have a very peaceful, calming energy about you, and there's no bullshit or anything like that. You're very like relaxed. I mean, it's almost like you're so relaxed. It's almost unbelievable. Have you been confused about something recently, though? Like you're questioning something? Because I'm definitely being told that you have been worried about something, but do not let it bother you. Okay. I'm being told he hasn't passed, but there's definitely been something that has been bothering you that you've been wondering questions about, and I'm being told don't worry about it. But your calm state is very relaxing, and it's almost very neutral. Like reading you is very neutral. I don't feel any real like good things or bad things connected or tied to you. So that's why they are saying, hey, just take it easy, relax, be just be you, because I'm not feeling any type of ailment of any kind or anything like that. You're very angelic, okay? Yeah, I would definitely do it. So there's nothing attached to you. There's nothing spiritually wrong. Your sound is what I'm being told. You're like a very sound person. So that's good. And you keep yourself very well protected with the evil stuff because you have been very aware of it. That's why nothing wants to come after you. That's why there's no attachments or nothing like that. So definitely keep doing what you're doing, okay? Yep, that makes sense. 100%. because I read the darker side as well as the lighter side, and the darker side like was like, nah, we don't want nothing to do with that, nothing at all. Um, and I will go into that, you know, like I'll look into somebody's darker side, and then I'll look into somebody's, you know, lighter side, and legit, what I was told was is they don't want nothing to do with that with you. So keep yourself grounded like you have been. Um, and the thoughts just kind of let them roll in, but let them roll out as well. But there's somebody definitely in here that is having frequent migraines or headaches. And that's funny, Carrie, because I was just thinking about you, and that's when the headache started. So you've been under a lot of stress, okay? That's what's causing these headaches. Your emotional well-being is not where it should be at, and I'm getting like a frontal left hand side headache with you. It's on the left hand side, like almost right next to your eye. And yes, Opal, I've actually seen that. People's spirit before they ended up passing being on the outside of the body. So yes, that is very plausible, and I'm not saying that it didn't happen because I've actually seen that with my own eyes. And I'm not trying to scare you, but that's usually a sign of something that's going to become within that person. Because when I saw that, my ex-wife's grandma passed away like a week later. Okay, so don't let that ruin your mood. Don't let that ruin your light. Yeah, it was borderline migraine all last week. It was rough week, but relaxing this weekend with the dogs. Okay. And has anything been happening with your dog lately? Because I was told something about the dog. But yeah, definitely, I don't know, I heard something about the dog. Keep an eye on the dog. Because the last time I ended up getting a dog reading, it was not good. Not from you, but from somebody else. Carrie, have you been thinking about a grandmother lately? Because there is a grandma figure coming up for you, Carrie. That's why I'm asking you. Okay, because, yeah, definitely grandma kept coming up. She's just wanting you to know that she's there too. You can talk with her. Even self-reflecting the times that you had. And I'm being told that they're very aware of this. Validation. Yeah, with your grandma, Carrie, it's more like, hey, let her know that I'm here, that she's able to talk to me too. Um, it's almost as if she was jealous that you were trying to get a hold of or connect with somebody else, okay? And that's what I'm being told. And like I said, I will never sugarcoat, but that's what she told me. She's like, she's getting angry because you haven't really been reaching out to her. You've only been reaching out to certain other people. Even though you've been thinking about her, she kind of wishes that you would take the initiative to communicate and speak with her, okay? And she used to use this term a lot. That is what I'm saying. Okay, she used to say that a lot when she was here on Earth. She's like, that's what I am saying. And she used to care a lot about how other people, like, what other people thought of her. Does that make sense? Because I keep hearing, like, I want people to like me and understand me and all that, and it's almost like she was insecure in that scenario. Like she was very, she tried pushing it out so much, but yet it was like she had to continually fight to let people know that, hey, you can reach out to me, I'm here to help you, but yet reserved. And I don't know, she has this saying, I'm not able to hear it, but she has this saying as, well, oop, or something like that, like, oop, like something that she did as a way to get things across, okay? And you'll know what I'm talking about, but she used to do this quite frequent. She was very open about it, but yet it's kind of like oh, how do I say it even? She had this interesting way of saying, well, or you know what I mean? Like, well. Hi, Epic, how are you? Alright, yeah, she just literally showing me like she used to do this thing with her hand, and when she was talking, she used to do it with her hand, but she said something along with it. Not able to directly pick that up, but I am seeing it like when she says something, and then like at the end of it, she's like, well, she's like, she'll throw her hand up. Carrie, did anybody in your family have like this very earthy clone or anything like that? Because I just got a whiff of very earthy, like clone, like very musk, very earthy smell. And the only reason I'm asking you this is because I made the connection with you right now, and that's what was coming across. And it's like a very earthy, like dirt smell. Okay, I was just asking. I'm being told to tell you it was your grandpa. And there's another spirit coming across talking about your grandpa, and I think that that's why they made that smell known. And they're very, like, almost very at it together. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's one spirit that is standing off, but then yet saying, like, oh, well, grandpa smelled like dirt all the time, but very musky smelling. It smelled like dirt. I don't know. Like, mechanic or like a dirt smell, like a old dirty shop smell. That's what I was smelling. It was here and then it was gone. Yeah, like an old clone, but it smelled like dirt. I mean, I don't know how to really explain it. It smelled earthy, very dirt, like very dirt like. That reminds you of your grandpa? Very well could be anybody in the room that, you know, it's very, it was very potent, very powerful. I could smell it like directly. Okay. Did he used to wear like, uh, you know, back in the old days where they had certain pants that they had to wear, and I'm seeing it as a off-white looking color, almost like a tan or something like that. Oh yeah, all the spirit, all the spirits are together. A lot. And I'm actually being told that they are mixed. So it's part of your family and part of the other one's family that have been coming through, but it's definitely mixed. And this was what Melissa was talking about the other night, doing too many readings at one time because you get spirits from each section coming through at the same time trying to make a connection or to communicate. So this could be resonating to anybody in the room right now as me sending my energy out and getting this information. When it comes back in, it's just there. But I'm definitely seeing like a mechanic's outfit, but it's the legs. And when I said something about the smell of like the musk and the dirty smell, I kept seeing like the legs. Okay, does that make any sense for anybody? And I was told to tell y'all that there's over 20 something spirits here. And that is a lot of spirit. Okay. Because I'm seeing him kind of short. I'm seeing him as a short man, but yet I'm able to see like the tannish white pants on him that he wore. And I'm not saying this is directly for you, Carrie, or Opal. It could be a little bit of both, a mixture. But I'm definitely seeing that's what was related to me when I ended up smelling what I smelled. So I'm just letting you know there that this person is here. They're letting you know that they're here. Yeah, it was more like a khaki short type, like a khaki, but it didn't have like the little belt loops or anything on it for like the handles for uh, like carpenter pants or anything like that. It was more like a khaki, but they were very well maintained. I could see the shape of in the pants as being like ironed and very crisp, but I could still smell it off of the pants. Yeah, that very well could. Yeah, this is. It wasn't yours? Okay. But yeah, somebody is coming through for either one of you that wants you to know that they are here and they want their presence to be known. Your grandpa is stubborn. That is weird now that you mentioned it. It was almost the same colors as what I was seeing him wear on the stairs where he was standing at. Hey Opal, did he ever have his hands on his hips? You know what I'm talking about? Like standing there, like just hands on his hips. Okay, yep, that's who it is then. I didn't put two and two together until I seen the pants again, and it was the same kind of pants that he was wearing when he was standing on top of the stairs. Remember when I said it was almost like a white pair of pants, but yet it looked like the exact same pair, but they were very like crisp and they were ironed out. I'm seeing them like directly on his hips, like you know how when someone's kind of angry, they put their hands on their hips. Okay. So his demeanor is very strong. Like, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not doing anything you're going to try to tell me to do. But he is listening, okay? But he's telling me flat out, I'm not going anywhere. And that's exactly what I'm being told. Like I said, very stubborn and very to his word, to the point. Oh yeah, he's very kindly cocky. I'm not gonna lie, he's got a very cocky kind of attitude. Very interesting, Opal. I just heard that there was unfinished business, okay? So that's why he's not moving on yet, because there's something that is open and it is unfinished business. He is not going to go until this happens. And it's got something to do with you, Opal. I have crossed over spirits that were very eager to go, but he is not eager to go at all. He's like, nope, I'm staying here. I don't care what you tell me. Um, I have unfinished business. I am not leaving. And you're pretty much, he's telling me you're not going to tell me what I need to do or get rid of me. Even though I'm not trying to get rid of him, I'm just letting him know that he can cross over if he wants to, but he's like, It's almost like his posture was a way of talking or expressing himself. All I'm being told is that he's waiting. That's it. That's all he told me. So, Carrie, that's kind of funny because after I read that, I literally seen a shrug with the shoulders, okay? Like, I seen a shrug with the shoulders, and I heard before I seen that, I heard no. But he's like, why? Like, you see what I'm saying? He's like, nope, I didn't see it, but at the same time with the shoulders just like this, he's like, what? Like, I don't know, you know. I mean, that's just what he's showing me. It was funnier than shit. You're like, no. Yeah, no, he didn't see it at all. I'm gonna tell you that flat out right now. He did say, "What did you use as a shim?" Because I think it's gonna be funny. He already thinks it's funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's dying laughing. Like I can see his face. It's just dying laughing. It's awesome. Did you end up folding it up like a triangle? Because I'm seeing something coming across as like a triangle, like being folded in half. There's something about a triangle, though. Did you fold something in half lately? Or do anything like that? Your aunt has this flag. Okay, yeah, because I'm being told that there was something that was folded up. But Carrie, on your side, I'm seeing somebody laugh. But I'm being told no, that they did not see that. So I'm going to base something on here, Carrie, that you need to know, and I'm going to tell you flat out. Um, the energetic part of you needs to come back, okay? The There's almost like a trust issue with you right now. Not sure what it is, but there's almost like I'm picking it up. There's something that you don't trust, or you're losing a belief in something. Um, just remember that I am able to definitely pick that up, and it's hurting yourself, is what I'm being told. So, whatever this situation is, you need to quit. And I'm being told that it's going to be a disadvantage for you. Not trying to throw your business out there, but you know how I am. I'm just going to tell it how I see it. Carrie, has anything family-wise came up? I'm being told to tell you to take a step back, okay? Something is going to be unfolding, but you need to step back. And I'm being told to tell you to also trust your true instincts because you're seeing what's going on. Even if you don't want to believe it, is what I'm being told to tell you. Step back. Yeah. Because it's definitely something that's affected your attitude, and it's definitely something that is very strong, that does mean something to you, which family should, but it stems further than that. This is something that's going to take like a toll on you. But step back, relax, breathe, control yourself, and try being you again, okay? Because this has changed you from who you used to be to who you are now. And if that makes sense, just say yes, and I'll leave it at that. Alright. I won't get on any more about that. Just know that I'm seeing it. Things will be okay, and I'm being told to tell you that they're going to be okay. Step back and watch this unfold. That's all I have to tell you. Have a good night, Rose. Thank you for coming in. And you're welcome, Gary. Yeah, because I can definitely tell whatever it is causing anger. You're not showing it, but I'm feeling it. And it's like an angry, deep down feeling anger. And it needs to be released. But yeah, definitely message me. Talk to me about it. Okay? Alright, so anybody have any more questions for me? I'm feeling good. I still feel like there's a feeling behind Carrie that is almost lingering over, and I don't know why, but it almost feels like I don't know, it's just different. Like I can feel it. No, I'm good, yeah. It's like I know something's irritating her, and that it like bugs me when I feel like something else is irritating somebody. But you already know how I am. But alright guys, I'm gonna end it for the night, probably get some rest. Or maybe just stay up and watch some YouTube or something. I don't know. But I feel like I'm just gonna get off of here. And Carrie, if you need to talk, I'm here. Just message me, okay? Alright. See you guys later. Seen it unseen from within.